Your house does not have to be Instagram worthy. It does not need to be perfect at all times. It does not need to be completely finished. If you've got a million jobs that you need to do in it for you to feel house proud. I like to talk about the reality of having ADHD and how it affects my cleaning and organisation, and here I'll be sharing clean with me videos. And on my podcast I share clean with me style episodes where I help you get clean and organised. There are definitely times with my ADHD where I feel like things are super out of control. I feel like I leave trails of chaos behind me, especially if I'm having quite a bad day. But over the years, I've found a love for cleaning and organising, and I just absolutely love it. And I've found a way of cleaning and organising that really helps me and my ADHD, and now it's pretty much a therapeutic experience for me, and I really, really enjoy it. But I know exactly what it's like having ADHD and not being able to get that chaos under control or feeling totally overwhelmed. You know, when you have ADHD, you're constantly thinking of all the things that you need to do because your mind is just always trying to skip on to the next thing, and it creates this tension in your body, this state of urgency in you where it's really hard to focus on one task at a time, and you can start one task and before you know it you're in a totally different room doing something completely different, and the task that you originally started isn't finished, and before you know it you're looking around and there's lots of little unfinished things that you didn't even realize that you were doing it. I don't know how many times I've created little piles of stuff. I am notorious for leaving little piles of stuff around because I'll like organize things into a pile. For example, if there's some things in the living room that need to go upstairs, I'll like put them all into a little pile, mean to take them upstairs, and then completely forget about it. But that's why I created my podcast, because I know exactly what it's like having ADHD. I do have autism as well, but my podcast is called Cleaning with ADHD. I got diagnosed with ADHD first and then got diagnosed with autism afterwards, and on the podcast I do talk about the reality of being diagnosed late with ADHD and autism, as well as guiding you through cleaning and organising your house in a style that has really worked for me, and it seems to be working for a lot of other people with ADHD, judging by the response that it's got. Getting organised when you're neurodivergent can be really hard, but hopefully I can make it a little bit easier.